Hello, welcome back, Blake District. My name is Kastian, and today we are playing more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. The edition which is legendary. We are going to find ourselves in the collector's ship. We have information to gather. We have gathered our party, as it were. Some people are loyal, some people are on the cusp of loyalty. But yeah, we're gonna go into the collector ship and find out what's going on, because the Turians claim to have managed to shut it down. We're pretty sure this is the ship that shot us out of the sky at the beginning of the game. So if it is, you know, that's kind of impressive, more than anything else. But yeah, that's what the plan is for today. I hope you are having a fantabulous beginning of your week, middle of your week, end of your week. It's Thursday, because I had Wednesday off to do recording and stuff like that, because I haven't seen you for a day. I thought it was Monday for a second there. It's been a crazy week for a lot of people. A lot of my friends have had stuff going on. I've had stuff going on, and it's been a busy enough week that I'm like, hey, let's have no more news from anybody. And like, if it's good news, I'll take that. But just news in general, I can do without it. I'm okay. Yeah, I hope, however, your week is going better than mine. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Whether you be working or on vacation or whatever you're doing, whether it's, you know, hanging out with friends, family, and loved ones, I hope you are having a splendid time. Without further ado, and no more to say, before we get started, please, if you do like what we do here on the channel and you want to help support us, do... How many times do you reckon? I reckon 2. I have faith in it. Please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you're watching this back on YouTube after the fact. If you don't know what to comment, don't worry. Wait until the end of the video and I'll tell you what to comment. Anyway, let's play some... I was about to say let's play some Star Wars. That's not what we're playing. It's a different space opera. We got our 2 beautiful people in the form of Tali and Garrus here to help. Here to figure out what's going on. Lots of pods is all we know so far. Lots of pods. This isn't the helmet I wanted, but it comes with the territory of us doing what we've done with all
collector. Were they
the
experimenting
mods.
on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing.
Oh no, he broke his leg. It's just an X-ray machine.
Between their species and humanity.
Why?
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results.
They want to be like you.
A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
First time that twist
These
came
are no
up,
longer
it
Prothean, Shepard.
threw me
Their
for a
genes show
loop,
distinct
my
signs of
friends.
extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
I mean, how many people
one has
are...
had an
Yeah, I was going to say, how many
opportunity
people are,
to
like,
study
grabbing
genetic
collectors and being
detail.
like, can I take some
I've
of your
already matched
DNA?
2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration.
That's very
3 fewer
specific, Edie, and
chromosomes,
I'm impressed.
Reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them.
Delightful.
They're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find
No
what we need
species
before the
will,
collectors
ever
come to salvage
again.
this vessel. Move out.
Because we're going to stop that. Ooh. Grabbed some guns. And now we're on a roll. Let's give Garrus the Widow. Let's not give Garrus the Widow. Only we can have the Widow? Only we can have the Widow. Okay, good to know. Alright. I don't like how wet everything sounds,
Look,
you know what
on
I
the
mean?
ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Too many of
There
them.
must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
And that does seem like a little bit of a waste, you know. Also, we like got the news that this thing was disabled ultra fast. Right, Cerberus got that info real quick. So how is it that they ran out of power immediately? Like the pods died immediately. Do you know what I mean? It does seem a little sudden. I don't love this. This isn't my favorite.
This might be useful.
That's cool. That's good to have.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
So this is the one that took
The
us
same
out.
ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add
This
up,
shit
Commander.
killed us.
Watch your back.
Yeah, I'm picking up on the chest-high walls and the lack of enemies is super suspicious. I'm so suspicious. Impressive.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Why would they target Earth? We're not that special. We seem to think we are, but we're not. Like, just because Shepard's human, there are far more advanced races in the galaxy.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Yeah, you're correct.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Oh no, it's full of alert symbols.
That can't be good.
Yeah, that's probably not good. Nothing like seeing a collector face pop up.
Everyone's
on your,
all right, Joker.
on your
What just
computer.
happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Well, where's Admiral Akbar when you need him? I do love the sound of like the platforms on the collector vessels.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
And his name is John Cena! It probably isn't. It very likely is not. It's the collector.
Connection
One of the collectors
reestablished.
could be called
I
John
can
Cena.
finish
I
the
don't know.
download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Oh, we have many incoming hostiles. A
Watch
multitude
your
of
left.
hostiles. Garrus, you're directly in my line of sight.
4% complete.
Come on, speed it up.
What if you didn't?
Direct control.
Yeah, assume control of this, yeah, dumb. You dumb? There should be a word that follows that, but there wasn't. I just said you dumb. Which actually isn't an insult, it's just a stupid thing that I said. Hey guys, I'm so busy with Scion. If you guys could like
This should slow him
back
down.
off a little, that would be really cool. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Oh, got another one! A second one! My favorite.
I will direct this personally.
Yeah, you'll direct something personally, and it's getting shot a lot. Is this the guy I've been shooting? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's deal with that one.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
It's me, Shepard.
Yeah, I know, I'm not shooting you! You're stepping in my line of fire, so I'm not deliberately shooting you.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Easy, though.
You will not stop me. Your form is fragile.
How's he doing? I'm out of bullets again. Hang on, right, I'm gonna have to snipe. There we go. No, we didn't have it. How are we doing, everybody? Oh, look, there's ammo over there. That's nice. Could do with some of that.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Alright, give me a second. Gosh, it's all going on nearby today. Don't know if you can hear it. We had a fire engine go by.
I've regained
Police
control
go
of the
by.
platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Wait.
Why are you so sure?
What? The elusive
I
man?
found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols.
Doing
He wrote them.
something
Knew it was a
shady?
trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I
This
can't
is
believe
a bad
it.
time to become an optimist, Shepard.
Commander,
Who
we
could
got
have
another
predicted
problem.
this?
The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have
That's
full
fair.
control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
How could this have happened? I always thought he was a good guy. Anyway, I'm gonna stop with that nonsense.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
I flew!
Hostile spotted.
Yep. Thank you, Danny. That's the issue.
You cannot sustain your attack.
You know, I fully can sustain my attack.
We are the beginning. You are the end.
Yeah, but that actually tracks. That was not like a threat. That was like a compliment. I don't think you meant that to be that way, but that is how it read. We are the beginning, you are the end. It's like, if evolutionarily speaking, it just means that you're implying that we're better? I thought that was one. You know what I mean? It's like, we're gonna get to you at some point. Unless they're like, you're the last hurdle, and so we'll kill you, and then everything will be dealt with. Maybe? Who's to say?
We've got
Oh,
trouble.
hey friends. Sorry, I was sauntering my way through that shit.
We are assuming control.
Combat zone away.
I know you feel this.
My shields are down.
And you felt that. I know you feel this. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Can't get no privacy. Whoa. Oh, folks, it's Space Marine Update Day, I think. Space Marine 2 Update Day. Which means there's a whole, I think, the new class got released in Space Marine 2. I don't know if any of you play Space Marine 2, but if you do, it's exciting. I missed it. Sorry, I You're not a very good assassin.
I will direct this person. This delay is pointless. You 1 and 100 will replace it. This hurts you.
A little bit, yeah. What is the abomination? What's going on over here? Let me have a sit down. This hurts you. Everything good? Everyone alright? All got our bits and bobs in order? Doing a lot, weren't they? Oh, lovely. There we go. Hello, thank you so much. Anything else? Any more for any more? There's a little clicky clacking sound in the background that I don't love. I
am opening a door on the far side of the room.
appreciate that. Oh god, not another one of these. Tell me how to run with no legs.
Nothing faster than Jatika Bhaskar. It is working.
That's okay, Gareth. We've given them the high ground, which I don't love, but that's fine. That's fine, we got it, we got it, we got it. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Tell you what, those guys on Insanity was an absolute pain in the backside. I don't know if you've done Insanity. I know that Dank was doing Insanity when we spoke last. But...
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164.
Is it this way?
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down
Appreciate
there.
you.
That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
Yeah, I'm going to take all their stuff though. Because they smell.
This should come in handy.
And I wish them nothing but harm. Yeah, I knew you were coming.
Watch for heavy fire.
Focus on Shepard.
Don't focus on Shepard. I'm fine. I'm having a nice time. Ow. See, that's rude.
They should
right?
soften them up.
Shepard.
Yeah, we'll obey Shepard. I am Shepard. Of course I'm going to obey me. That make any sense?
Nothing stands against us.
What idiot.
I will show you true power.
You keep trying and I keep killing you. I don't know what you mean. You know what I mean? All talk, no trousers, you know what I mean? Which is a very British way of saying all bark and no bite. A very cockney way of saying, hey GCF, how you doing? How are you, my
Get
friend?
ready to
Oh
fight.
god, hang on.
I will direct this personally.
Yeah, you keep doing that, and then we do this. Seven down. And then just fall over. See? Now I've got to stand here for 20 minutes shooting this thing again. Not as bad as the Praetors, but like, you know, more of a nuisance than anything. And you're done. Alright, cool. How are you, GCF? How's your day going? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Excited for the weekend. Hope you've got nice things coming at the weekend. And if you don't, I hope you're surprised by nice things at the weekend.
Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Joker, I'm so clearly moving at top speed, right? Take out all their legs! They can't run at you if they don't have legs! Zoom! You're moving. How goes the move?
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
I hope it goes well.
You heard the
It's all
man.
going smoothly.
Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Okay, bye-bye.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Fly, baby, fly! We're okay. Move, Joker. Do the thing that you do. Go do that voodoo that you do so well. Ah, your beam weapon.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engage in Mass Effect core.
You're gonna send us somewhere funny. Right, well, you're 3 feet to the left. That's not here, technically. Got some new weapons, got some new upgrades to make. We're having a good time.
From the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Yeah, I do. Why don't you stop being such a douche nozzle? You big dumb idiot. That'll learn him. He'll be like,
Shepard,
oh,
looks
ow.
like Edie extracted
Bigger
some
place,
interesting
lovely.
data before the collector
Love
ship
that for
came
you.
back online.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war.
Look at my
The
midriff.
collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities.
It was a
And
trap,
don't
but it was a
forget
trap I
Edie.
knew you'd be
collectors
fine
couldn't
with.
have
Don't
anticipated
worry
her.
so much.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There were always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much
I
as we
don't
try
like
to
being on the
avoid
receiving
them,
end.
these
I don't like
decisions
you
need to be
at
made.
all, Elusive Man.
But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicion.
One time I wanted to just accidentally knock over his whiskey and be like, ah, god damn
The
it.
Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options.
Okay.
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
I always call it Clendagan, but, you know, Clendagan is fine.
A
I
very
guess.
old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel
There
is
are
a
times when my
relic from
character
battle
looks a
waged
little
while
bit
mammals
like
took their
Moist
first steps
Critical
on Earth. There's
with
no
short
trace
hair.
of the species that took the shot.
It was meant to look
Perhaps
like
it was
me.
their one moment of defiance before being
And sometimes
wiped
it
out.
looks like me, but sometimes it looks like Charlie.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily.
I'll tell them what I want to tell them.
It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Okay, bye, you dick. One thing I always found interesting is that we see these phone conversations from his perspective.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks.
Do you know what I mean?
Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate.
Because normally when we
Shepard.
have phone
I have
calls
also determined the approximate
Shepard,
location of the collector
we
homeworld
see
based on navigational data from their vessel.
Shepard's side of the call, but whenever we talk to the elusive man, we see the elusive man's side of the call.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect
I was like,
fields
the
and
Reaper IFF?
radiation
But
shields.
no, the,
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They
we
built the
assume
mass
everyone
relays on the
saw what
Citadel.
happened at the Citadel.
Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
And we're going to.
The more people we have on our side,
We're getting
the better
everybody's
our
loyalty
chances of
mission done.
success.
For
We need to
reasons.
keep building up the
If
team.
you played the game
It's
before,
your call,
you know
Commander.
why. If you
Whatever
haven't played the
decide,
game
we're
before,
with you.
you'll find out why. But it's also just because I like doing the missions.
Legion?
Shepard, Commander. We require access to data stored within the old machine.
Give me the details.
We believe we can assume control of the Reaper's data core.
Are you serious? You can do that?
Yes. We understand the theory. We judge it likely to be successful.
All right. How much do you know about the derelict Reaper?
When you disappeared, we were
This
sent
is
to find
new,
you.
and
When organic transmissions claimed your death, we were sent to the
I was
old
wondering how
machine
they were
to
going to deal
preserve
with
the
this.
guest's future.
But
We did not know the location. We had not yet reached consensus. We were damaged.
that's why it helps to have allies.
Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed.
So that explains why he... Because for those of you who don't know, Legion in the unmodded version of the game only turns up once you have... once you get to the Reaper IFF mission, right? That's where he turns up. But we got him early because of various reasons.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
And I
private
was
terminal.
wondering how they were going to handle the Reaper IFF mission if he's with us now.
Commander.
And it turns
Can I help
out
you
the
with
answer is
I'm interested
like
in
that.
getting to know you better.
And they've used old lines
Sounds good. I could use some downtime.
from
There's always something,
Shepard
right?
to fill in
The way
that.
some people talk, we may as
dialogue.
well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah.
We have got like a little crew
bet you
bar, but
can.
Kasumi lives there.
I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight in their hands. Claws, whatever.
Crazy to think
I bet
that.
we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you. Commander, can I help you with
I'm
something?
interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on Commander.
There's dialogue that happens that tells you that he's like done all that you said. He's done all the conversations you're going to have with him. GBC News. Controversy brews tonight as scientists on Mars assess the contents of a newly opened chamber in the Prothean ruins. The opening has been a dream of exoarchaeologists for decades, delayed by the many steps necessary to replicate Prothean code keys and crack the cryptography for entry. Critics say the Milky Way Foundation, which provided supercomputers for the cryptanalysis, could hoard any Prothean discoveries. Dr. Unira Tlam, liaison from the Citadel Committee on Paleotechnology, says she's been kept in the dark. Foundation personnel have orchestrated a security system that keeps out everyone except a select cabal, she accuses. Anything could be taken from inside and we never know. Dr. Ilsa Warren, who heads the analysis unit, dismisses the allegation. We've made it clear all technology stays exactly where it was found for the entire cataloging and analysis process. She says that could take years. Dr. Tlam's fears would be more appropriate close to the end of the decade. GBC News says a dangerous new bug called Weesey ripped through several thousand public extranet terminals last night and potentially infested millions of private connections. The bug targets Simulstim watchers, randomly cutting into programs with static feedback that causes headaches and even seizures in some viewers. Asked what people could do to protect themselves, Synthetic Insight senior programmer Niartanlis Ontant said simple. Buy and register an accredited VI-monitored antivirus program and keep it updated. I don't understand why people won't spend 50 credits to shield themselves from plugging stimuli directly into their brains. A solid point. The astronomical team that launched the TR-15 Letus probe is being blasted by the scientific community for falsifying results about the neutron star Arcturus. The data said that the data they were posting was too good to be true, said Dr. Arana Temelis, who reviewed their work. When they claimed to have sent the probe through the relay leading to Turix, we all wondered how and why the Protheans could have built a corresponding relay so close to such an energetic star. Then came questions about isolating the probe's signal from the radiation. Claims of unprecedented dark energy control. I would almost go so far as to call you to use the word hoax. Letus team lead Dr. Akhil Karini apologized for what he called sloppy record keeping, but insisted his findings were authentic. The galactic community has but scratched the surface of all the functions of mass relays, he said, and my team will continue to try and solve their mysteries. I am Leslie. I was on AA. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him. And that's the thing, right? That's where we get... That's where it's super messed up what Captain Taylor did. Jacob's dad did.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
And that is a prevailing theory throughout the fandom, that the Keepers were in fact once just a regular...
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Species.
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute.
Just make sure you're using
See you,
everything you
Commander.
say. Miranda might have new things to say, and then I've got to do missions for Kasumi and Zaid is what I think I'll do next.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The
Cooking for the
Elusive
kids,
Men
no
made sure
stress.
Edie was
What's for
installed
dinner?
for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see anything else.
Alright,
I'll be here if
gotta
you...
go talk to
Thane
Thane as well.
would like to speak with you, Commander.
Yeah, I know, we just had that conversation. Alright. Crew quarters, anything new in here? Nope, you're all said what you're going to say. Samara has given us her job. We haven't done it yet, but that's okay. And then Thane wants to chat.
Shepard.
Hello.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
Mortality does that. Mac and cheese, fried potatoes, and strawberry milk.
I still have a son.
Hello.
His name is Kolyat.
Yes, please.
I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to kind of feel attached to your husband when he's constantly out.
How long has it been since you talked?
Murdering people
10
for the
years.
Hanar.
He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
And that's sad.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and
Your
uncles.
son's not an issue.
I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat.
And
I hoped
you know what, that's
find his
fair.
own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body
He
and
needs to put the
soul
mind
work
in
as
there
one
as
in a
well.
whole
The mind is
person.
also quite
When
important.
the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done.
Ah.
I don't know his reasons.
Finding out
but
your
he has
dad's
gone to
a
the
super
Citadel.
secret assassin
He's taken a job as a hitman.
will
I would like
probably
your
mess
help
you
to
up a little
stop
bit.
him. He is. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Because he wants to be like you.
Be
Yeah, I was
closer
gonna
to
say,
you,
like,
maybe?
for sure,
That
it's
thought
like,
haunts
I
me more
want to
than any
be,
other.
I want to be like my
Maybe
dad.
name dropped you
know,
to get hired.
murdering
It's possible,
people for
but I
money.
don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time
Wait,
his
did that
mother
reveal
died.
it to you, him?
That may be why he went there.
Did you include in this package, hey, by the way,
Dane, I don't have your
also,
contacts and I don't have
I
your tracking
do
skills.
violence
Why do you need
for the
my
Hanar?
help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells.
The literal last time you saw him was your wife's funeral.
He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje.
It's a very wet world
Warm
that's
water pours
lived
down
in
his
by
face.
jellyfish type of people.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Alright, we'll
I'll
save you
get
some.
us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay. That's the thing. We're gonna do Kasumi. Yeah, Kasumi's next, then Zaid's. Then we're gonna do Garrus and
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute,
We'll
Miranda?
do Garrison things together.
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll
Maybe
let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
It is creepy. You are correct.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus.
Right.
Acknowledged.
See you again soon. I think everyone has given me their mission now. Right? I've got Grunt's mission. I've got Jack's mission. I've got Tally's mission. I've got Samara's mission. I've got Garrus's mission.
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it.
Tally,
Even if
Garrus,
we don't make it.
Don't even think
Morden,
that.
Grunt,
We'll make it through.
Thane, Samara, Jack, Kasumi, Zaid. Yeah, we got everyone's mission. Am I missing someone? I hope I'm not missing anyone. Okay, let's get straight to it.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly.
Probe launched.
Might as well scan all these planets while we're here.
Probe launched.
So Kasumi's one is on the is in Citadel space. So we'll go we'll go to Citadel. Actually, that's probably what we'll do. We'll do Citadel space first, and we'll do Kasumi's. Then we'll go back and do Garrus's and Thane's, and then we'll do
Probe away.
Zaid's after that. Because I care less about Zaid's. I'm going to be so for real with you. I do need to go back to Ilium to help out. Yeah, we gave Liara info last time we were there, right? I don't know. Apparently not. This is a fun one, this mission. Kasumi's was a good. A good mission. Wheeler, Benjamin Wheeler, famous for Magic the Gathering and Canadian Highlanders. Thuft. Okay.
Probe away.
That's a solid name for a planet. If you're gonna name a planet something, Thuft seems like an excellent choice. You know?
Launching probe.
Alright, now back inside.
Probe launched.
And time for a heist. Smart clothes, where are the smart clothes? Where's the tux that Shu has given me? There we go. Let's do Shadow Strike. Deadly Shadow Strike, Rapid Shadow Strike. Reduce it. Let's do Deadly. Hello, Dank! You just finished it on Insanity. Congrats, my friend. Congrats, indeed. We just did the Collector ship, and now we're doing Kasumi's mission.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn.
And then we're doing
Hawk won't know what hit him.
Garrus's and Thane's.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the
kind
type
of
of
true,
person Hawk
honestly.
respects.
How's your
I took
Thursday
the
going,
liberty of
Dank?
giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
Unless it
You
was
look
super
great.
cool armor.
You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind
I
me,
won't, but thank
what
you.
kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Gross.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our
That's a
friend
picture of
Hawk
Sarah
is
there.
throwing a party for his closest friends.
Ocean's 11
A couple
style.
dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your
It's just
pistol
Emotions
as long
11
as it's
heist
concealed.
music for you there.
They
while-
won't hassle you over
while
a
we do the
sidearm.
heist explanation.
Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up.
You got it, dude.
Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box.
People said it was the hardest to
I'll
complete on
finally get a
Insanity, but I
chance
think
to
it's
say
3. 3 is the
goodbye.
hardest to complete on Insanity, in my opinion.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
Let's do it.
That's what I'm going for.
Heist. Yeah, 3, in my opinion, is the hardest to complete on Insanity.
This is
It's
our
a toughie.
stop.
If for no other reason than a lot of this, like, if for no other reason than Banshees. Hello, Roland. How are you?
After you, Mr. Gunn.
Welcome in.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Shake my hand.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything.
What's your favorite loyalty mission in 2? Ooh, great question.
Don't
My
think our
favorite
guests
loyalty
would
mission.
come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble.
Probably.
Do you?
Probably this one?
You may pass through,
Maybe
Mr.
Tallies?
Gunn, with my apologies.
Yeah, the Banshees are
But I will
rough
ask your
on
companion to remain outside.
Insanity.
You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
How are you doing, Roland? How's your day?
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking.
I mean,
I'll
that
stay
was the
out
plan
of sight
anyway, I
and stick
thought.
with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
I love how she just like turns invisible in broad daylight, and no one's like, "Hey, no." She was told that she can't come in. Why? That means no invisibility.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Hollow?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have
I'm
Some
glad to
say
hear that,
Commander
Roland,
Shepard is
mate.
still
I'm
alive.
glad you're having a lovely time.
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
You think 2 is harder on Insanity, though? Okay. Fair play. Just looking around, see what we've got.
Hawk's bedroom,
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone
Private
in.
rooms, no way to sneak out of that party. The place looks locked down tight. The security chief Rowe is in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past. I'd rather stand around bored on guard chief than risk her wrath. Sorry, Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably...
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead.
I mean, I'll find out
Something.
a way of doing
Riddance,
that.
I say.
I think 2 is hard, right? There's no doubt about it. 2 is much harder than 1 on
Hawk
Insanity.
throws a hell of a party.
Hey, Prometheus, do it. That is the correct move, always, at all times.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Hello, Saren. Old friend.
Password protected voice lock.
This is, by the way, both
barrier,
Roland and Prometheus,
DNA
if this is your
scanner.
first playthrough,
Looks
this
like
is
an
a heavily
EX700
modded
series.
playthrough. Not for any
Everything
cheating
needs
purposes
to
or
be
anything like that,
independent.
like not to make it easier,
This
just
gonna
for
be a
like
problem?
consistency,
Please,
so like
remember
uniforms,
who you're talking
weapons, things like that.
We'll need to get a voice sample
So you'll
for
see
the
me
voice
using
lock.
weapons from
You'll
3,
have to go chat
you'll
up
see me
Hawk for
wearing
that.
outfits from 3,
We'll have to
things
find
like
a
that.
password too. DNA, child's play.
Using the
We should
Matuk
find
made
plenty
it a
of DNA
cakewalk, to
samples
be
in
honest.
Hawk's private quarters.
Matuk is pretty
And
good.
the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep.
The mod list is down below.
And I'm better. Let's get to it.
It's because this is my like umpteenth viewing.
It looks like the barrier's power
viewing,
runs
playing.
under the floor here. I'll set
So
your
I
armor tool to scan
and I
for
found this really
electromagnetic
cool mod
fields.
list online. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get into that
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security
just
clearance.
to give it a different
I have clearance to go in.
different vibe.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying, but that didn't go very well for me. This goes all the way around, does it? Okay, I'll talk to you in a second, Mr. Donovan Hawk. I like the Matic, yeah. It does a good job of...
1 sec.
Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Nothing's happening here.
That should take care of the barrier.
Cool, barrier down. Let's go talk to Donovan Hawk. Hello, Mr. Hawk.
All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get
What's your
a voice
favorite
break.
class to play?
Pull out the
Anyone
charm on
who
this
wants to
one,
answer that.
Whenever you're ready.
I tend to lean towards Vanguard because I like having the backup of biotics while still being able to use all the weapons and stuff.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element.
I tend
Few
towards
understand the
the
pains we
Vanguard.
take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple love
Infiltrator.
things. Why?
That's
because
fair.
people like
That's
me and you are
soldier
doing terrible things that keep the
plus
galaxy
engineer,
spinning.
right?
This party
Tech,
is for
tech and
us.
weapons.
The cleaners. The support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
He does like to talk, doesn't he? So because of Adrenaline Rush, it's better in 3 too, because you can use it in another power if you wish. Solid choices.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner. Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
The accent he's doing, he is as in
Ready when you are.
Donovan Hawk. He's got certificate accents.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
We've got company. Can't do that right now. I have an idea. See what you can find.
Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here. Can't keep them straight. The password tonight is Perugia. So it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. That voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications.
No,
I think we
he's
can get
from
past that private
he's
room
he's got a South African
Tell him
accent.
Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice
And
out
I
of
have a
the
British
Dr.
accent
Hawk
because I'm
and
British.
Got it. Now we can crack that voice scatter.
Nailed it. I love that they were watching a cartoon, by the way. Scottish is a bit more rounded in the words. Like, it's a lot less clipped. So, the difference between Scottish and South African is South African is very, very clipped. It's very much like, yes, now, doing this now, and it's a lot more back at the throat, kind of short accents. Whereas Scottish is a lot more like lilty and melodic. Even if you're doing a gruff accent, even if you're going like hard Scot, do you know what I mean? Like, I kinda knew kind of a thing. It's a lot more like lilty and round. Let's try this again.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests.
I have clearance.
Look,
to go
I
in.
already called in once. This is getting old.
Just
fast.
try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels, these guests are backing.
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
I thought I hadn't done the
Enjoy
thing I needed
party.
to do, so I was skipping because that's what I thought was happening. I was wrong. I apologize. I skipped some dialogue there. Not thoroughly important dialogue, but dialogue nonetheless. Let's go see what he's got in his room.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna, but first I'm gonna look for his stuff. Hang on. He's got things that I can take from, right? Yeah, there we go. There's also a... I thought there was a thing I can scan to get like a... like an upgrade. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, let's go with a glass.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
We'll go with pillar.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Datapad. Okay, the description project update. Little progress to report. We now have completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Akuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach would produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the grey box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not have been a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Wait, but I want to see if he's got anything else. I want to touch all his stuff. Give me stuff. All right. That's everything. I could have sworn there was an upgrade available in here. But there isn't. To give you an idea of an actual Scottish accent in the game, Kenneth, the engineer, is Scottish. So the guy, him and Gabby, I can't remember their surnames. Daniels and I don't remember, but yeah, the male engineer in Mass Effect 3, he's Scottish. Which is why he says things like, "We're gonna hit the collectors right in their daddy bags."
The barrier's down.
Password required. Voice ID accepted.
You know?
Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Let's get ready. Let's
I'll
get
check
ready.
for
Let's
security
get ready to rumble.
Go ahead and get dressed.
Thank you. I need my armor. I love how it comes out as just like one solid piece of armor. Also, why did he swap my gun out? That's not the gun I've been using at all. I've been using the N7 gun. Because I'm cool like that. Down we go. Or up we go. I assume down, right? Yeah, that's the guns I've been using. Cool. Into Donovan Hawk's secret volcano layer.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice.
Full of Easter eggs.
This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Prob's not, no. Fun idea, though.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
Right. It's just one of a Krogan.
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
Yeah, because it's theirs.
Man's first steps on the moon were taken in this suit. Now, I wouldn't be caught dead going out in something like that.
Yeah, Dragon Age Easter egg is the best here. Absolutely. In fact, let's go have a look-see. What?
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Or like a tower.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
I've never found a statue to be relaxing. I've never found a statue to be unrelaxing either, to be clear. But like, I've never been like...
a model of the car.
This is relaxing.
It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
I don't know. Ask them. We've got tallies on board.
Creepy.
Yeah. That's not a Prothean, though.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
Why? Why do Asari like Egyptian architecture?
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too.
One for me,
I'm
one
sure
for you.
Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This should come in handy.
That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
I don't know, it's spiky and cool. Anyway, let's grab your ex's thing.
Oh my god. There it is.
You grab it. You good?
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Oh, you know you're a narcissist when you have to have
I
a
had a
giant
feeling
floating
that was you
head
at the
version
door.
of you.
I knew if it was really you,
You thought the
you'd
Easter egg
get
was a
through
Yarg.
anyway.
No, that's an ogre.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
An ogre.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
I mostly play Paragon, but I sometimes do Renegade Interrupts when I feel like they're appropriate.
Kill them!
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that.
You see that? Yeah! Haha!
Oh, it's Chief Rowe! Do you have an overload available to me? Assuming, why would you jump straight over there?
Checking
got busy,
blueprints.
didn't it?
There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Alright. Anything else for me to look at? Weapons locker. I'll give you... Kasumi, you can have the locust. Feels appropriate for you. Since you liked it so much, let's go. Oh, hello.
Going dark. Did I do that?
Oh good, another one of those mechs. Don't know where it's shooting, but I'll take that it isn't at me. Yeah, the ogre is one of the larger enemies you can face in the original, well, in all 3 Dragon Ages, but in Dragon Age 1, that's the version of the ogre that we see in the room there. Does this mod have the Black Widow? It does indeed. This mod has more or less every gun from the 3rd game modded in. So you have access to most of them. So what I will say, as a heads up,
Damn it! We have to find another way.
is if you are looking to make your life more, if you're looking to make a life challenging when playing Mass Effect 1, the weapon mods that put guns from Mass Effect 2 and 3 into Mass Effect 1, some of those guns are OP. I found out the hard way. I'm playing for story and for fun, so I didn't care. But like getting the Mattock in Mass Effect 1 was very powerful. So if you're wanting to do like a challenging insanity run, or if you're trying to do anything that you don't want to be too easy, then yeah, don't download that mod. But all the rest, but if you want to just have fun and just have, again, the main thing I wanted out of the mod is the main thing that I got, which is like consistency. So Cerberus in Mass Effect 1 wear Cerberus uniforms and armor. The Alliance in Mass Effect 1 wear the Mass Effect 3 armor and uniforms.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things. Going silent. Ooh, that had to happen. Contact.
So yeah, every gun, including some new guns, which were interesting to me.
Going on.
So, for example, there's a collector heavy rifle, rather than just the collector rifle from the DLC.
Take heavier weapons than that to blow those
tanks. Which, yeah, does some interesting things. I haven't really used all of them, but it's worth a look if you're interested in just trying a new way of playing through Mass Effect 3. The only mods from that playlist that I don't use is in Mass Effect 2. There are mods to put the butt shots of Miranda back in. I don't use those just because I don't need them. They didn't add to the story. I get it if you want them back in, there's no judgment here, but I was like, I don't need to. I don't need to see Miranda's butt every time I talk to her. And I don't use the happy ending mod for Mass Effect 3 because while I didn't love Mass Effect 3's ending, it is the end. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to pretend that it changes because of my like or dislike of it. I stood up at the wrong time there, didn't I?
Look out!
Her butt shots, but the first shot of Mass Effect 2 is her butt. Yeah. Exactly. It changes things up a bit, which I'm fine with. The biggest changes you will see if you're while you're watching this playthrough is I have for Mass Effect 2. I mean, I have Legion already. So one of the mods basically allows you to recruit companions earlier, so you can get more of their story. And they changed it so that you get Legion at the Normandy crash site. And they've done a really good job of utilizing old Shepard lines to have like new dialogue with Legion about why he is going to be still on the Reaper mission, on the IFF mission, which honestly, yeah, does not pull me out of it at all. I am very happy with the way they've done it. Impressive, honestly. But yeah, I don't use the happy ending mods. I don't use the do Citadel at the end mod because obviously sometimes the ending is the ending, so you don't know necessarily how that's going to work out for Shepard, for everybody. So those are the mods that I haven't used, but they are in that list, so if you want to use them, go ahead. One day I might try the happy ending mod just to see what it's like, but I haven't yet, and it's just because I'm like,
we can use this.
The ending is the ending, you know what I mean? For me.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Okay.
Up ahead.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where your bad guys were going to be there.
Can't get there.
Oh, another one. Ow.
Now you see me.
It also makes sense Legion being there. It does, yeah. It makes absolute sense. They did a really, really good job with it. I found out that they removed, yeah, the Legendary Edition removed all the butt shots of Miranda. Again, just because they were, these are very much a product of their time, right? Like these games. This is my favorite series of video games of all time. It just is. It meant a lot to me when I first played it. The time I first played it. It still means a lot to me now. However, there are some things that, being in the year 2025, I'm like, okay. Yeah, you said that before, Dank. I think that actually would have been a really solid ending. I wouldn't have been mad if that had been the last thing that happened, but the ending we got is the one we got, and we can't change that, except with mods. we actually literally can change it, but whether we should or not is a different question. Let's save real quick, and then we'll go deal with Donovan. Donovan. To be clear, I have no complaints about. You cried during that, yeah, absolutely. It was so sad and meaningful.
You could have done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
I would appreciate it if you guys would leave me alone. Thank you so much. Thank you for your attention, Antenna. I'd love it if you went away. Thank you. Let me get this typing up for you. Well, that was annoying. I spent good time shooting him and he got his shields back.
They're to our left.
Let me reload my wasted ammunition.
Lay down your weapons.
I'm not going to.
Gunship back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
A few games made me cry, and that one made me so. I always have. I also have Mass Effect as my favourite series because, as I said, it's the closest thing to the Witcher 3 experience I had.
On our left.
Yeah, Typhoon being a heavy weapon is a nice touch on balance. It is.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
No. She told me she needed it done, so I'm doing it. That's what she told me. Ow. They do a pretty good job. Like I say, Mass Effect 1, the mods were a little less balanced, but in Mass Effect 2, they've done a pretty good job of making all the guns. I'm using the Valkyrie, as you can see, and it's been pretty solid.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Typhoon makes Garrus a god in Mass Effect 3. Yes, that is true. Because it's just an assault rifle, isn't it, in Mass Effect 3? It should be a heavy weapon. We all know it should be a heavy weapon. Whee! Hey, friendo! How's your ship? You having fun?
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
You got it, dude. Alright, give me the top.
Look left. Look straight ahead. Watch left.
There we go, that's done with that. Anyway, what were you guys saying?
Down you go.
We good? We clear? Feels like we're maybe good and clear. Yeah, we are good and clear. Alright, do I have anything else I need to pick up in this area? Maybe. Got that med kit. Got the power cells. Any more power cells, actually? That would be really nice. Because it would mean that I have more ammo going forward, but I haven't really needed it. I'm not really using heavy weapons, so it's fine. Let's get out of here. Woo. It's a nice moment, this one.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi,
Which isn't great.
I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love.
It's cute.
I'm so sorry.
KG.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
Now, what choices did you make?
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
The only thing you don't like about 3 is that you're forced to play Infiltrator to be able to use the squad mates freely because of the hacking mechanic. I'm sure you can find a mod that fixes that.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiichi's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
I'm gonna let her have it.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
This is the antithesis of the choice I made while playing Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. I made very different choices in that game, but if you play another class other than Infiltrator or Engineer, you can't use Rex as much.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Fair. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Morland's famous shop sells many enhancements only that are not restricted online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genebiotic xenografting, Morland has many things you'll be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morland's famous extranet site. Hololinked from this message. I made to destroy it. I think it's one of the few Paragon choices that's actually pretty bad. I'm inclined to agree with you. I think grief is important to let go of things. But as she's not harming anyone else with it. So the reason I made the choice I made in Expedition 33, and if you don't know the choice you make, that's fine. Little spoilers. I'm not going to try and go into too much detail. The reason I made the choice I made in Expedition 33 is because that person not processing their grief was hurting others. It was causing pain to many. Whereas in this situation, she is the only person who can process her grief, and if she doesn't process her grief, the only person she's hurting is herself. And it's not my place to make her. Like Shepard's line to Miranda during her romance, who says anything about love, I'm just trying to get you to bed. It depends on how it's said. If it's said correctly, it's playful. If it's said incorrectly, then yeah, it's kind of a dick move. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive, she still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did you any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us if you hadn't shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my soup open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. That's the guy from Netheria, the guy in the hot labs. A breakthrough today in the case of the mysterious ghost ship in the Antillean system. Famed exobiologist Gordon Detweiler from MIT's Extraterrestrial Studies Group traveled to the ship, now held in quarantine. Detweiler engaged the ship's AI system, which had been piloting the craft for an undetermined number of years and appears to be the sole sentient life form on board. Given previous failed communication attempts, Detweiler explained how he succeeded. In rudimentary terms, it was an IQ test. The ship's AI was determining that we weren't some band of dullard space pirates, and we understood things like quantum string theory and emergent systems and a host of other advanced concepts. I was able to satisfy its demands and gain access to the interior. I need to do more analysis, but I think this is the exo-archaeological find of the century. I will say that the ship appears to be at least 8,000 years old. Also, Javik's memory shard. The Paragons... Yeah, it does. A time capsule for the ages. The last shovel of soil has been laid over the time capsule buried beneath the cairn. An ambitious sculpture its project lead hopes will be her long-lasting monument. Most time capsules are lost or abandoned, says Andrea Schumacher, the cairn's lead architect. The cairn has been inscribed with pictograms developed by anthropologists and semioticians. These graphics are designed to show any species that there's something buried below. What any given race makes of the capsule is for history to decide. The cairn is a simple 300-meter block covered with a thick coat of weather-resistant, nigh-indestructible polymer. Over 20 museums have contributed materials for the capsule, including instructions of how to build Starship drive cores and a map of the galaxy's mass relays. Systems Alliance Prime Minister Amul Shastri made a diplomatic visit to the Solarian colony of Manavai today, where he met with the Dalatras Nara, leader of the planet's ruling bloodline. Their meeting took place on Bitao, the first day of the Solarian New Year, originally marking the end of winter in the southern hemisphere of the Solarian homeworld Sakesh. Batao is traditionally a time of repaying debts and petitioning favors, and today was no exception. The two spoke about Earth's superconductor supplies, Sakesh's soil-enriching burn grass, and the inflation of galactic credit. Shastri gave Nara an Arabian horse with implant reins, a genetic material cloned from Magnolia, one of George Washington's steeds. In return, Nara, knowing Shastri's love for flying, presented him with a classic Tess Auburn 2166 Sky car with Guaskin upholstery. How lovely. I don't think anyone has anything new to say after Kasumi's mission, but I'll check in with them just in case.
Commander. I assume everything is going well
Good
up
for
here.
now.
Fractured thumb.
See you,
yeah,
Commander.
Yeah. You're good. See how Jacob's doing? Because we have done Jacob's mission. We'll see if Jacob and Miranda have anything new to say, and we'll see if Kasumi has anything new to say, obviously.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm interested in getting to know you
I'm
better.
good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live.
Okay, so that...
We'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
That means I have nothing else to
We'll
say to
talk later.
Jacob.
Commander.
If it once he does the handshake, that's it. He's
No messages for
done
you, Commander.
giving you bits and bobs to do, or to give bits and bobs to talk about. So that's what that means. Let's do more tech damage, sure. We'll go see if Miranda has anything new. Otherwise, I think we've got no one else to talk to. On the ship.
Commander.
You have a minute,
There's a lot
Miranda?
to do, Shepard.
Goodbye.
Of course, Commander.
Oh, hang on. Kasumi. Kasumi has new things to say. Potentially.
Hey, Shepard. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Casey's grey box.
If Morden sings
So
in 2, he
nice to
sings
have
at the
him
end of
back.
Priority. Yeah, I know.
Even in that form, I miss him.
I know he does.
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Actually, first let's go to the captain's cabin, because I need to change my clothes. I'm not hanging out in a tuxedo for the rest of time. Casual appearance. What's that? Where's my jacket? I just ran right past it for no reason. There it is. Hello, fishies. To the Citadel! I am the very model of a scientist Salarian of information.
No messages for you,
Turian, Asari, and Batarian. Pew! Gotta go first. And it's a little upgrade, but the fact that one of the mods I have makes the flying faster, it's worth it. Oh, I could have just done that. I didn't need to go to my cabin. What's your opinion on James in MA3? He's fine. He's fine. If he hadn't been in the game, I don't think we'd have lost much. But I do think he does add to the game. The hardest thing with James is you need to watch Paragon Lost and read the Homeworlds comic to understand who he is and why he is fully. But I think Freddie Prinze Jr. did a good job with him. I think the character's fine, you know? I don't have any qualms with it. Let's do throw. What do a throw feel for you? Yeah. I don't see a need for I don't understand hate for him, but also, yeah, I don't think it matters too much.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Alright, so we're gonna go and deal with Garrus's thing first. 26? Yeah. Wait, there is... Hang on, let me quickly walk back up. I like him, he's probably best soldier archetype squad mate in the game, better than both. I would say he's better than... I wouldn't say he's better than both. But then again, I like Ashley. Not Ashley, I like Caden. I don't dislike Ashley, to be clear. I like Caden a lot. Why do I feel like there's something in here? Miranda would make the most sense, you and her being incarcerated at the start of ME3. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people who would have made... Well, the problem is, James is there because he's your...
Any game we sell. Copy protection ever malfunction.
Essentially your guardian, your keeper, right? He's there to make sure you don't get into any trouble.
This looks like the place.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on...
He's supposed to be, making sure you don't get into any trouble while you're away. Miranda or Jacob wouldn't have made much sense.
Order? No, I got the...
On that front. Hello, friends.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Garrus?
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
We don't need to kill
Just
folks
like
for
that?
no reason.
You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Yeah, that
I'm
would have
not
made
paid.
sense.
I just work for him.
Ashley or Caden, your guardian,
Sort of.
would have made sense.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Did you say Harkin?
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back.
That's not surprising.
He used his knowledge of CSEC
He was
and
suspended when we
systems
met
to
him.
help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Alright.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Yeah, bye-bye.
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
That's one of my favorite line deliveries in this game. If we don't find him, we'll be back for you. Oh. Good. Good. Poor fella. Alright.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to Zakara?
To the factory district. To the windows. The two best snipers in the franchise. Probably. No, that's actually Legion, isn't it? Oh, Roland. Yeah, there you go, mate. The Black Widow. My survivor wouldn't fit that role, I think. That's also fair. Hey, Harkin. How you doing, babes?
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Miranda being in
Run all
custody
you
with you because
want,
she quit service
Harkin,
would also
we'll
be a lot better
find
than
you.
handing her Alliance resources would, making it thought-provoking. Yeah?
I see them.
I mean, I think the way they wound up doing it made sense. I don't, because you're not under arrest for working for Cerberus. You're under arrest for what happens in Arrival. Like that's the thing that gets you incarcerated. And if you don't know what happens in Arrival, don't worry, we'll get there.
Rerouting power.
It's weird that they are there on Earth and the first time they talk to you when you just leave your room. Yeah. Yeah, but they're also... I get what Roland's saying, because they also very much have their own role to play in the Alliance now. Like, they are... They are, like, high up in the... I mean, by the time you meet them in 3, they are the same rank you are.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Right? They're not quite full-blown detective status, but they are, like, high up in Alliance military.
An easy shot.
Sure.
Scratch one!
I think that's more of a they were willing to look in a different direction for her because she worked with you to save the galaxy from the Collectors. So, and Miranda, while Miranda trusts you, at the end of the game, provided you've done everything to earn your provided you did the loyalty mission and everything like that, while she trusts you, she probably still doesn't trust the Alliance. And she's very much the sort of person
I can smell
who thinks that she can protect herself better than the Alliance ever could. You know? So that's probably why that wouldn't make...
Nice shooting!
It would not make sense, but it also, like, if it happened, I could see how and why. But I understand why it makes sense. She's like, no, I'm gonna do it myself. I just need the resources to get myself out of there. Imagine you romance Ashley, it would make sense. She's the only one making sure you're not doing anything shady. Again, on that front, I'd say yes and no. Because Ashley and Caden are both very clearly super loyal to the Alliance. And so, you being the person who worked with Cerberus still rubs them the wrong way. So it makes sense that they wouldn't be like chill about it, you know what I mean? So it's a little column A, little column B.
Go in peace.
Right. So once the Alliance offers her the resources to make sure that Oriana... Sorry, this is... To be clear, this is spoilers for Mass Effect 3. Anyone who doesn't want to see them, don't read the chat and ignore what I'm saying. Focus on the shooting and the bang bang. But, like... Oh,
Hostiles up ahead.
she is... Yeah, well, that's the point. They work for the Alliance through and through. Kaiden and Ashley work for the Alliance, and only work for the Alliance. They won't work with Cerberus. They are the one crew member that you meet who, for no reason other than I don't trust them, doesn't work for Cerberus. Like, yes, there are others who don't work with Cerberus, but they don't work with them because they have their own things going on, like Rex and stuff like that. But Kaiden and or Ashley are the only people who are like, no, I can come with you. I have the ability to come with you. I'm not going to. Because you're working with Cerberus, and I just can't ever trust them. And if you're working with Cerberus, that means I can't trust you, and therefore I can't come
There
with you.
we go.
Whereas in Miranda, once everything happens in Mass Effect 3, she is offered the resources she can't refuse by the Alliance. And therefore, she agrees to work with them. And if, you know, you vouch for them, you know what I mean? You're, on both ends, you're like, both Miranda can be trusted and the Alliance can be trusted. And so, she makes that decision. But the other thing is their rank. Dan, I think, is the, well, in fact, I think the main thing is their rank. Because in Mass Effect 3, they are high up in the Alliance military. Whereas James is just a grunt. James is just like a capable soldier, but still just some soldier. And you would rather have one of your, like, capable and trustworthy soldiers watching over Commander Shepard, who you know didn't really do anything wrong, but has to be called in to answer for the destruction of entire system. So you're going to put someone good on it, but you're not going to put your best operative on it.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
They are working on becoming the next... Well, they are working on becoming what they become in Mass Effect 3. And if they are busy stuck watching over their former mate, they're not gonna have time to become that person. Does that make sense? You get what I'm saying?
So,
I hope it makes
Harkin's
sense.
finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
So, I think the reason Alliance gave her resources because of Shepard's vouching for her. I think Shepard had enough pull to be like, look,
did you see
she's trustworthy.
He's getting ready for us.
And she'll be out of the way.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Some things.
But at the same time, opinions are opinions, you know what I mean, Dank? So, like, I get what you're saying, and I understand why you're saying it. I'm just saying I understand why they didn't go that direction.
What are you going to do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt.
This in the first game, Garrus.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and
Yeah.
painless, unlike everyone he betrayed.
I get what you're saying, man.
He'll be spared
I
the
do.
agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
I mean, I'm not going to
Maybe,
stop you, but I have
but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
But, okay, so here's the thing. Admiral Hackett knows... Admiral Hackett is one of the highest up admirals in the Alliance military. Admiral Hackett sent Shepard to do what Shepard did. And Shepard did it because he knew Shepard could be trusted. So, Hackett would pull all the strings possible to make sure that Shepard's crew, because Shepard's the only one that has to answer for it, Shepard's crew could leave and do what they needed to do and have the resources they needed. Hackett would do that. And does do that, in fact. That is what happens.
Well,
and
there's
that's
one way
why
to
I
find
think
out.
it makes
Right
sense.
behind you.
But again, I do understand your reasoning. I understand where you're coming from and what you're saying.
Now what's this?
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates
Because
in the
Hackett
transport
doesn't
carriers
mistrust
overhead are rigged to explode when
Shepard.
dropped.
Hackett trusts Shepard fully. Otherwise he wouldn't have asked Shepard to do the thing that he does. He'd have been like, I can't trust you, you're working with Cerberus. And also Anderson trusts you. Anderson has less pull, but Anderson does still have a lot of respect within the Alliance military.
One step closer, embrace the scene.
Because bear in mind, once upon a time,
I'll light him up.
Admiral Anderson was trusted enough by the Alliance to be considered for the first Spectre.
It's dust.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I agree with you. It would have been nicer if there was just a different character that's with you at the beginning. I think they also wanted to introduce new characters because that's always considered more fun than old characters, even if we don't agree necessarily. You know, it's always considered a more fun time to be like, and here's a new guy. Whereas we're sitting there going, no, give us our old friends. We want to hang out with our buddies. You are running from us a bit, Harkin. Like, let's be honest.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Okay, Garrus, I'm going to need you to cool your jets. Cool them boots. Calm on down. Relax. Don't do it when you want to get into it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. That song's about naughtiness.
Oh, crap.
Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Yes. I have every intention of doing so. Let me get a overload here. Okay, I'm assuming that's an unfinished sentence. I died. At the end of the day, the best choice would have been Conrad Werner. And there's the truth. There's the truth of it all. I just find it weird that the new squad mate is already your best friend instead of your actual best friend.
Harkin's going to regret this.
So here's the thing. I wouldn't call James Shepard's best friend at the beginning of 3. He respects the hell out of Shepard. Shepard is his idol. He kind of is Conrad Werner, but like, if Conrad Werner were in any way capable. Like, he is that guy. He just feels...
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
A little odd, because he, Totally fair and reasonable. Can't blame you for it. Cormac, clearly the superior choice in all things. Yeah, that's because I like James. He's like everyone's quote member ship. I can shape them based on dialogue choices you make. Yeah, 100%. He's great. I think he feels. I think the reason people struggle with James is because he feels like he came too late, and in a way he kind of did, right? He turned up right at the end of the series. Same as Cortez. Same as. Well, not same as, like, you know what I mean. Same as some people. You can make Caden, who's the most paragon soulmate in everyone, be a complete renegade and racist. You can. I don't know why anyone would want to do that to our precious, precious boy, but you can do that. That is an option you have. You're correct. We're all sneaking. Everybody's sneaking. Don't go just shooting people left, right, and center, Garrus. Cool? We agreed on that? We're not just going to shoot people for the sake of it? Hello?
You were close, but not close enough.
Well, okay. Hey,
so,
Garrus.
Fade. Couldn't make yourself
They work because they're
disappear,
not your squad mates.
huh?
Yeah.
Come
It's
on,
like
Garrus.
like Kelly.
We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Alright, hey.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Yeah, okay. So
you know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Garrus is awesome. He's like Batman.
Really changed you, huh, Garrus?
Yeah, he is a bit.
But Sedonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Going.
There was a great thing I saw online the other day. About Batman
Yeah,
and
it's
Superman.
me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet?
The little nod just
All
then.
right, he'll
Sorry,
be
I've
there.
got distracted.
Don't worry, I got it covered.
I'll tell you about it in a minute.
It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
No.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from CSEC now.
We're not
I
just
guess
shooting
it's your
people
lucky
willy-nilly,
day.
even if Harkin really does deserve it.
Real soon.
And that's fair.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sedonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
When the Black Widow is like collapsed, it looks like a rocket launcher, like a modern rocket launcher, like a tube.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
And he will be.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
He's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before.
I mean,
it
we've been
happened to
betrayed
me.
a couple
It's not
times
too late.
already, so it's
you don't
all
have
good.
to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sedonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
And there's no big the bullet is if it looks like a rocket launcher, right?
I don't care
Garrus
what
is
his
punishing.
reasons
Garrus,
were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
Garrus becomes, based on your choices in Mass Effect 1 and 2, Garrus is either Batman or the Punisher. That's the difference. Paragon Garrus, Batman. Renegade Garrus, Punisher.
I understand what you're going through.
That's the
but do you
difference
really
in the
want to kill
choices
him?
you make with
I
him.
appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
You go set up. I'll go draw him out.
I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Punisher wouldn't spare people as long as Shepard turns his back. Garrus would have shot Harkin if he was Punisher. Right, exactly. That's what I mean. So, Renegade Garrus is Punisher. Paragon Garrus is Batman.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Shepard, can you
Loud and
hear
clear.
me? Honestly,
all right. There he is.
He has the shot.
Wave
there.
him over and keep him talking.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we have the opportunity to do what we're going to do, but he has the shot there. Wait, no, wait.
Let's get this over
That's
with.
Garrus right now.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
He's warm up.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
He probably does want to save the revenge.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus. I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
You earn it, though. You gotta earn it. His head just like explodes as he walks away. Garrus was lying to you the whole time. Hey, buddy.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
And that is a true
there
statement.
was still good in him.
That's...
I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray I don't know what to do with Gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard.
Like,
for everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this
things
place.
become blurry when we're good and evil
I'm
become
with you.
blurry when we're looking at people we love. It's true. Sometimes, you know, you find out that a friend or a family member has done something truly awful, and you're like, I can't stay mad at you.
This recruits is a 20
But also-
kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the...
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a tick.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to
Oh.
remove any
Well, I didn't
biotic
mean for
amp
that to
you
happen,
might
but
be
that's okay.
wearing.
Didn't mean to cut you off there, guys.
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to...
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Good, they've gained more. How delightful. Hello, Bailey.
Yes?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is
I like how we
good.
picked up a conversation
Hell of
like
lot
we put it
different
down a
than
minute ago.
like on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
So have you seen
My
a drill?
associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Skyrim
Petty
belongs to the
criminal.
North.
Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Lose-lose in Skyrim.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum
Because the
exposure.
Imperials are all
Those are
colonists,
just the ones we
but
know
the Norths
about.
are all racist.
More
So it's
just
like, hey,
disappeared.
which one do we choose?
Sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
But
Buggy,
Ulfric,
though. It crashed
also a
every half
racist.
hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
He's cool. He's a cool character. Still racist.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the
Arguably
Shepherd VI when you talk
more
to him.
racist than
Sounds
some.
like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
And that tells us everything we need to know about Bailey. Bailey's
better
not a
hurry.
great cop, but he is a good person.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, of course.
That is
Thank
true.
you, Shepard.
You are 100% correct, Dank. And that's why it's like up to you to decide what's bad and what's good. Where's the people looking for the secret identity? Because I have the identities and I just need to find them. I thought they were down here, but I might be wrong. I must be wrong. I could have sworn. They're at one of these, like, stairwell hubs. But I guess not. I'll go find Mouse in a minute. I just don't like the elves, so Skyrim belongs to the Nords. And that's totally fine. That is up to you, my friend. I shan't judge you for it. Where the bloody hell are the people who need the fake IDs? Like, I really could have sworn that they were here. But I seem to be wrong. I guess. Though, unless they're on the other side of one of these bits. Are they over here?
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba. Really nasty.
Don't know. Well, we'll go find them in a second, but first, I need to run to the Louvre for a moment, so I'm going to leave you with today's lesson, which is going to be all about the Elcor.
The Elcor are a citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
And that's why, tragically, we don't get an Elcor companion. But in all seriousness, I like him because of his lore. I tend to like complex characters. Yeah, no, absolutely. I got no qualms about it, mate. Like, there's no... It's video games. I have no concerns. Is Mouse in here? I'm trying to remember where Mouse is. I'm still trying to remember where those people who want the IDs are. Do you remember where the ID people are? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. Where are these people that need... I mean, I'm also looking for Mouse, but where are these people that want the fake IDs?
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
And that's right or die for you.
I didn't think it could be the same Mouse.
That's right or die
He was
for
the
you.
contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored.
They appear after things.
They're
Oh, thank
everywhere,
you.
see
I thought I was
everything.
going nuts.
Yet they are never seen.
Because the fake ID comes from Garish's loyalty mission, so I was like,
You gave
oh,
another
they
drill
must appear after
instructions for
that.
an
But apparently
assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
The lean
I want
in.
to. He was
I'm your
always
friend,
nice
buddy.
To us.
I'm your pal.
But these people
How's
ain't
your mom?
nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally
No, I
legal
want
to make
it.
a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Now, tell me about the last couple.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people.
First, I want a VI of myself. Now, tell me more about the guy we're chasing.
He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the
Got
rackets on the
cacked?
lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum
I mean,
will never know.
in the UK,
Hope not.
cacked means
I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town,
food.
just don't bring the family.
Like, if someone cacked their pants, they shit their pants. So if they all got cacked, they all got shit?
That couldn't have been easy.
I mean, they all died, is
Mouse
what he's
knew
saying.
more
I
about my
understand.
life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only
Not a
good thing
great
he had back then.
view of him, but like,
But I
sure.
left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
You're okay, dude. It's not your fault.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Yeah, but there's a difference between acknowledging your faults and trying to do better and just constantly blaming yourself. It sounds nuts, but sometimes you have to forgive yourself for the... Never forget the stupid stuff that you do, but forgive yourself for it so that you can move forward. It is key. It's so important.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit.
So much more swearing in this game
Look,
than I
this
remember.
is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be
I like Thane
repercussions
because
if
if
I
you show a
don't
picture
handle
of
it
him
right. He
to
and
someone
I
who
give
doesn't
each
know
other
anything about
space.
Mass Effect, they think
It
he's a
keeps
villain
the
for
peace.
sure.
I'll get some of my people to bring
And
him
he's one
in
of the
and
most,
set him
like-
up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out
Flawed
of sight.
but good
If
men
I'm lucky,
in the
Kellum
entire
will believe that I had nothing
series.
to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
I got you.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
You got it, dude.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Hello. We're murderers. Twix, please.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
I did, yeah, I did.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Joram Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
Yep, you got it. Oh, no worries, Hexic. You do your thing. Hello, how are you, mate?
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized
the other
crime
scenario
on
where the lawyer shows up and you pull the Spectre
Thing
card.
is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months.
I get it.
CSEC filled with humans.
It's not right, but I get it.
Udina doesn't hesitate
I'm
to
doing
remind
good,
them
mate.
that
I'm
we
doing
earned
good.
our place here. But that seems to piss them off more.
I'm doing good. I hope the things that you've been doing
If
are
the
working
majority
out well
votes
for you.
him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Up and away!
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
That is how that
Where will you
works. You're walking around with a giant, like, turtle person.
The darkest corner with the best view.
This is cool. This is very cool.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim
Michael
be true,
Hogan,
and my
yeah.
feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Things cool.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I like a little hate in video games because it makes the world building a little bit. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm following.
Like, here's the thing. Is it my favorite thing? No. But, like, do I get it? Yeah, of course. It makes sense. It's real.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Like, did I wish it was realism? No, I do not. I wish it was not realistic to have
So far.
hateful people exist. But they do. That is reality.
Do you have the target? Target in sight.
This is a cool mission as well. I just like the proving yourself to the haters aspect of it. Yeah, absolutely.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
It does create a good dynamic where you get to go. Actually, no, it turns out humans pretty cool.
I see him.
Alright, friendo.
I'm following.
Yeah, we both are thing. That's part of the plan.
No problem so far.
I use a guy whenever I play because I'm afraid of missing loot. I used to do that quite a lot.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender.
Stay close, Shepard.
Especially in 3. Yeah, 3 does feel worse when you miss stuff.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage
Is
areas
it not the
around
droid
here.
you're looking for?
You can't be serious.
If you
How
miss
did
an
you get
upgrade,
in
you can
here?
never get it. Yeah.
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
You got it, dude.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. I see him.
I also see him. I like how they make Kolyak look similar but distinct enough. Because there's a lot of times where they make the alien species look very similar, almost too similar.
Kolyat!
I'll cease it now!
Vane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Hello. Hey, buddy boy. I was hoping for that. There's a bomb. Sure.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
And be nice about people.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she
I
died?
also like Kolyat's journey.
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat
Another
and his
reason why I
father
like
back to the
Bailey.
precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Like, Bailey's like, this isn't... Like, this is a good conversation that you need to have. You don't want to have it here. And that's cool.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Mm-hmm. Father-son stuff gets me regularly. And it's actually the opposite reason to what you might think. I have an incredibly good relationship with my dad.
Our problems
I love my dad a lot.
They aren't something I can fix with a few words.
Father-son stuff happening.
We'll keep talking, see what happens.
It gets me.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
All right. Back to the ship we go. Family. Back to the Normandy. Oh wait, no, I needed to go give the... I'll come back and do that in a minute. I need to go get the fake IDs. But first we're going to go have conversations with Thane and...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What the hell? Tombs, what the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist telling me you understood. Now I find you're working for Cerberus? Tests were done on me you can't even imagine for years. Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat, and now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band? I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. Fair? The scientific community is abuzz today after the latest report from MIT's exobiologist Jordan Detweiler was filed last night from the Antillan system, where he's currently investigating a mysterious ghost ship. Claiming a breakthrough, Detweiler writes, "What I've discovered is nothing short of astonishing. The so-called derelict ship isn't derelict at all. It appears that an alien race has downloaded its consciousness to a massive array of quantum computers on board the vessel. It's my belief these aliens now reside entirely in a virtual world and have been there for at least 8,000 years. Detweiler estimates the population of the virtual world numbers close to 1 billion individuals. He explains the ship's AI is something of a caretaker to these people, or even a god, depending on how you look at it. More importantly, the AI is now requesting our help. It says a power failure is imminent and threatens the entire virtual civilization. With time running out, no decision has yet been reached in the case of the alien ghost ship found drifting in Solarian space. Exobiologist Jordan Detweiler estimates the energy reserves currently powering the virtual alien world are down to 4% and will fail soon. Meanwhile, opportunistic explorers aboarded the ship last night and managed to hack into the virtual civilization. Before they were caught, the hackers spent 6 hours interfaced with the ship's computers. In that relatively short period of time, it appears that some 180 years passed within the virtual world. Both hackers are currently in deep comas, and doctors are unsure as to their recovery. The interface was too much for their systems to absorb, trying to reconnect their minds to their bodies after being away for so long mentally was too large a shock." No, I haven't played as FemShep. Dank. I always tend to play as male characters just because I find it easier to RP. And honestly, that's the whole reason. Physically, they're fine, but I wager scrambled eggs have more consciousness. The process is quite literally stomach-turning from Telazora to Garrus Vicarian. The process is quite literally stomach-turning, but gourmands across the galaxy are lining up to try reversal, a new gastrointestinal immunosuppressant treatment that allows Dextro-Levo species to safely sample each other's cuisine. The process is expensive, lasts less than 24 Earth standard hours, and the food provides no nutrition, but restaurants are already busy booking Dextro-level food parties. "It's an adventure," says food writer and reversal enthusiast Livia Messalina. "We're opening up new ranges of texture and flavor to each other. Taste still varies from species to species, but that's part of the fun. Doctors are warning these bold new epicures to watch out for leftovers. Meals should be eaten as soon as possible, and users must purge before the treatment wears off. Take a look at this. I was thinking that after our mission is over, you and Garrus and I could have a celebratory dinner and use this to try each other's food. Modern Quarians usually just have food blended and filtered into our suits intravenously. But if we can get a clean room facility, I could take my mask off and actually use my teeth for once. As you'd expect, the flotilla doesn't have conventional recipes anymore, but my mother taught me how to make a traditional vegetable stew that predates our flight from the homeworld. I could get a hold of some non-blended supplies and make it for you two. Just let me know. That's cute as hell. That might be one of the cutest messages we've received. Do human parents leave too much child rearing to synthetic hands? Recent studies show that more than half of urban human households use a robotic VI babysitting service at least once a week, and a quarter use them more than 3 times a week. Pediatricians say it's too much time spent with stand-ins. A robotic caretaker is meant to supplement real-life parenting, not replace it, says Dr. Alger Copton. Childhood is when we form our deepest familial connections. Spending this time with synthetic surrogates is neither healthy for nor fair to a child. Single father Riley Brennan says that sometimes the time is not an option. I work double shifts 4 days a week. I can't afford a real babysitter. I'd love to be home more, but at least this way I know my son is being looked after while I'm at my job. Dalatrus Linron, the queen bee of Sir Kesh's wealthy bloodline, has retained leadership by a narrow margin. In an extended speech given last night to the Solarian homeworld and colonies, the Dalatrus addressed her constituent clans, duchies, and corporations, boasting of growth she secured for Solarian businesses and taking shots at the rival Nara bloodline. Dalatrus Nara called Linron to congratulate her on her victory, but insiders say that Linron's rivals are being watched closely. In Solarian politics, I love you means you're going to die, and you're going to die means I love you. One Linron staffer said. Linron's influence over the Solarian Union is undeniable, but the Nara are dangerous. They don't even recognize Talat as the planetary capital. If Dalatrus Nara gambles right, she could win the loyalty of the STG, which is key in any coup. Alright. Good for her. So we don't need to talk to Jacob. Jacob's our buddy now. And that's booked and blessed.
Commander. I assume everything
Good
is going
Fragile
now. That's it.
Nothing new from
Commander.
him. There probably won't be anything new from him until after we have completed the Reaper IFF. We go quickly grab us the enhancements that we got. Still no shotgun. Why Blue Skidoo? Well, because.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
That is a dirty stereotype. In my case, it happens to be true, but still. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Goodbye, Kelly. Alright, let's see if Miranda wants to talk. We know Garrus will want to talk, and we know Thane will want to talk. So we'll talk to Thane, we'll talk to Garrus. Let's talk to Thane first. Hey, Thane. How you feeling?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are.
True.
I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind.
I mean, it's a very cool meet
Eyes
cute to be like, no, you're not shooting anyone while I'm here.
That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw
One day I
herself
might
in the
try a
way.
femshep run, Dank, but it's never been my thing.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up.
Cute.
Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet?
I wish we got a
protect
chance to
someone
meet
we've never
Erica.
met?
Obviously she's
I
gone, but
thought
like
she was
Erica's
the goddess
badass.
Urashu, She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
You said she was
I
murdered.
let myself
what you
become
said.
complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring.
It's
was
always
preying on our
Batarians.
outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
I guess also this. So Thane's interesting because morality. I apply human morality to him, but he talks about spirit and body being separate in a very literal way.
I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
I got you, buddy.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay. I'm just gonna see if there's any news from Patel. We know that his family's safe, so, like, that's good. For now, at least. Let's go see if Miranda has anything new to say, and then we'll go talk to Garrus.
Commander. What
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Of
Alright.
course, Commander.
You have to romance them, don't you, to get them to talk to you more? That's annoying.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's.
Okay,
Whatever
sure.
happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or
We'll
Reapers?
find out in Mass
I
Effect
like to
4,
expect
won't
the
we?
worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure
I
you
wouldn't do this without you guys.
Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
I mean, provided they're not
It's
breaking legs and
supervised,
stuff.
of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle
I
it in
wonder
the
what
ring.
happened.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Oh, Garrus.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This
That
time
is
we've
true.
got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Honestly, Garrus, What do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine stopping
another
this
reason
time.
why we love him.
But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Thanks
Love
for the
you,
talk,
buddy.
Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Gonna see if you got anything else you want to say.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait?
Yeah, you
I'll be here
calibrating.
if
I
you
got
need.
you. All right. Everybody has been talked to. Oh wait, not everybody. Let's see if Legion has his mission yet.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out
We are
more.
building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
All right. Ba-doop-boop-boo. Up next, then, we will do Tali's loyalty mission and Zaid's. We'll do both of those. But for now, that is where I think we're going to call it for today. A decent place, for sure. I feel good about it. We did 3 loyalty missions. And yeah, we're getting close. We're getting well, we're not actually getting that close, because once I've done loyalty missions, I'm going to focus on the side missions. And then once we've done the side missions, I'll get the Reaper IFF. But for now, that is where we're going to leave it. We'll be back tomorrow, folks. Same time, same place, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. With more Mass Effect 2. As we slowly make our way through everybody's loyalty missions, all the side missions, and all the DLC stuff. To get ourselves ready for the future. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really hope you've enjoyed this stream. If you have, please do those YouTubey things I mentioned at the beginning. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want to leave a comment and you don't know what to comment, please leave the comment, a father's love, to let me know that you made it this far into the video, and also to help get it in front of more awesome people like yourselves. Either way, as I say, back tomorrow for more at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, so please do join us then. I look forward to seeing you. And between now and when I see you next, as always, stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces, and I'll see you soon. Take care.